Yeah, so for more on last night's game at the City Ground, we're joined this studio by talkSPORT reporter, big United fan as well, Angelina Kelly. Angelina, good morning.
Good morning.
It's just what United needed, isn't it? You know, Ten Hag and a lot of interviews lately, and you can see he's getting a bit frustrated and he's getting a bit touchy, but that was a big win and now sets up a great tie.
Yeah, it definitely is a crucial win. I mean, was it the most amazing game to watch? No, but I think in those kind of cup ties, to just get over the line, get that 1-0 win was so important. It gives him a huge lifeline, to be totally honest, to have that fixture against Liverpool. I mean, most Man United fans, if it was at Anfield, you'd probably be thinking, oh my God. But Man United fans being Man United fans, you get excited for that game and you think, you know what? I mean, it's going to be a struggle, but you always think you never know with these kinds of games. And it's just something for us to get excited about, I think.
Angelina, what's the split like on the Man United fans? Do you actually listen to what the manager has to say after the game, or do you feel like he's insulting your intelligence with having already watched the game and then you have to listen to his interpretation of it?
We listen to the interpretation. Most of us kind of sit with our head in our hands. I mean, I understand what he's trying to say after that game of, we've been consistent because we've only lost one game in 2024. But that's, 2 months of the season? We've not been consistent. And I think sometimes if he could just own it a little bit more. He doesn't have to throw people under the bus. He doesn't have to, say sensational things. But I just think, to be honest, I think a little bit of honesty, he does come across slightly delusional sometimes, I'll be honest.
Yeah, so, Angela, where are you with Marcus here? I'm with Tim, and we'll get stuck into a little bit more in the programme about Ten Hag. I think man management skills is not his particular, plus for the manager. But Marcus, as Tim pointed out, he's much happier in England shirt. Yep. We want to see him smile again and get back to his very, very best. He's getting a bit of stick. The boys last night and the old numpty bar, as I call them. Was he that bad last night, Marcus?
I just think because people's expectations are so high of Marcus, for him to, a game like that would be perfect for him to get a goal or two under his belt, build that confidence. And I think for that to not happen, it is disappointing. I don't think he was the worst player on the pitch at all. I don't think Amrabat had a good first half. So I don't want to, go too, in on Rashford with that. But it's just a season of frustration, and I think that's the problem with how Man United fans are feeling. And it's getting to the point where if it's not working, then maybe he does have to go somewhere else, because at the end of the day, you want to see Marcus Rashford happy. He is a brilliant player, and sometimes, as hard as it is with him being at the club for so long, if something's not working anymore, then you have to cut the cord.
Tim, there's no doubt he's unhappy. You want the best out of your players, don't you? And he's all over the place. People say he's not giving enough effort, but you know what it's like as a player. If you think the manager doesn't rate you and he's on your back all the time, it's hard to give that.
Sometime now, it looks like to me he don't know what his job is. Out of possession and in position, where's the manager want him to be? I mean, if you're a left-sided player, for me, I would stop keeping him running back. He's running back like a left back. Yeah. They've almost got two left backs at times. Leave him up the pitch, let him conserve his energy and do what he does best, which is go past people as if they're not there. Yeah. They're better on the counter-attack when he's there, but this needs more instruction, needs a little bit of love. Yeah. But like I say, we don't know what's happening in his private life. Perhaps there's something on the outside that's making him not happy, because when he's on the pitch, he unfortunately doesn't look the happiest. But they've got to be very careful, because if the Man United fans want him out, if you was to sell him now, he's not the value of what he could be, because the way he's being shone by the manager at the moment. You shine him in the correct light, then he can be worth £100 million player.
I agree,
You can nick him at the moment. You nick Marcus Rashford, 40 million.
And the mood he looks in, he might just say, OK, I'm off, see you later, which is Wythenshawe boy, isn't he?
Yeah. And I don't think Man United fans, I don't think we're all like, we want him to go, like, get him out the door. I think it's more a case of thinking, if it's just simply not working, if he's not happy, thank you for these years. Let's not let it go down a route where we're just watching him get progressively worse at Man United. It's not working. If they're not going to get rid of Ten Hag, then it might have to be one of those situations.
Who goes first?
Well, I'm going to come back to that. Angelina, thank you very much. We'll come back to that.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.